Hi boys and girls, welcome back to Mr. Brakefield Reads. It is Friday, which means it's time for our picture book. But before we get into our picture book, I just wanted to say a big well done to all those children who have taken part in my big book quiz on the channel right now. It's been up there since Wednesday and quite a few people have joined in. The best score that I have heard of so far is 24, so that's incredible. If you've scored more than that, or you want to share your scores with me, then please do. Up to now, some really good scores out there, and you have obviously remembered quite a lot about the books. So just to remind you, or anybody who hasn't already seen the quiz, it's all about the Hodgehog, the Twits, and then a little bit about some general book knowledge. But it'd be really good to see what you've remembered from the books and what you know about books as well. Now, on the back of doing that video, because it's been quite a success and people have enjoyed it, I might well do another quiz in a few weeks' time. This one might be about different things, but anyway, I will think about it and think about what we're going to do. But it would be good to do another quiz, I'm sure. Anyway, today we have got the book Emily Brown and the Thing, which is a book written by Cressida Cowell. Cressida Cowell wrote How to Train Your Dragon books. It's quite a big collection of books by her on how to train your dragon, and the illustrator is Neal Layton. Now, Emily Brown and the Thing is also part of a series of books, and here are some of the other books that you might have read, you might be familiar with, and they are perfect for year one and two, independent readers, in fact, particularly in year two, I would say. So let's get straight in. Find out what Emily Brown's up to. Once upon a time there lived a little girl called Emily Brown and an old grey rabbit called Stanley. Emily Brown and Stanley were trying to get to sleep after a busy day, but a noise was keeping them awake. Splish went the noise. Splosh went the noise. It seemed to be coming from the window. There was a thing sitting on the windowsill. Large tears were dripping onto his pyjamas. "Oh, Emily Brown, Emily Brown," wept the thing. "I can't find my cuddly, however hard I look. It's not in the dark and scary wood, and it's not under my pillow. You and Stanley must come and find it for me, because I just can't sleep without my cuddly." So Emily Brown and Stanley put on their wet weather wind coats and their see-in-the-dark glasses and their special boots for climbing. They searched down low in the tangles, and they searched up high in the treetops. They ran away from wolves, and they lifted up trolls, and eventually they found the thing's cuddly right at the top of the twistiest, thorniest tree in the dark and scary wood. "Thank you," said the thing. "Don't mention it," said Emily Brown, "and now you must be quiet. Stanley and I are trying to sleep." "I promise," said the thing, cuddling his cuddly. Emily Brown shut the window. Shoom! A short while later, Emily Brown and Stanley were trying to get to sleep again, but a noise was keeping them awake. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Rumble, rumble, went the noise. Rumble, 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 rumble. It seemed to be coming from the kitchen. It was the thing again. "Oh, Emily Brown," grumbled the thing. "All I had for tea was 100 hamburgers and 1 small apple for the vitamins, and now I'm ever so hungry and thirsty. You and Stanley must fetch me my bedtime milk, because I just can't sleep when my tummy is rumbling." So Emily Brown and Stanley sighed heavily and put snow snugglers on their heads and ski plankers on their feet and their fluffiest winter warmers over everything. They skied off through the wild and whirling wastes, through blizzards and hurricanes, till their hands were frozen and their legs were sore, searching for a mug of milk for the thing's bedtime snack. Stanley had to distract a polar bear who thought the milk belonged to him. Grrr! "Thank you," said the thing. "Don't mention it," said Emily Brown, "and now you must be quiet. Stanley and I are trying to sleep." "I promise," said the thing, dropping most of his milk over his pyjama top. Emily Brown shut the refrigerator door. 5 minutes later, Emily Brown and Stanley were still trying to get to sleep, but a noise was keeping them awake. Went the noise. It seemed to be coming from the cellar door under the stairs. "I hope it's not that thing again," said Emily Brown crossly. It was the thing. "Oh, Emily Brown, coughed the thing. "I'm feeling very poorly. I need my special green medicine. You and Stanley must fetch it for me from the Whiny Witch's cavern, down under these stairs, because I just can't sleep when my throat is tickly." So Emily Brown and Stanley gritted their teeth and pulled out their see-in-the-dark glasses again, and their special tangly ropes and their bottles for carrying medicine in. They crept through the twisty-turny witch's cavern, under the stairs, and they put their hands on cobwebs, and they bumped into bats. They had to tell the Whiny Witches lots and lots of stories in return for the medicine. "Thank you," said the thing. "Don't mention it," said Emily Brown. "And now you really, really do have to be quiet. Stanley and I are trying to sleep." Emily Brown had hardly even shut her eyes before the noise started again. Scratch, scratch, scratch went the noise. It seemed to be coming from under the bed. It was that thing again. "I've got this very itchy leg," began the thing. But this time Emily Brown had had enough. "Stop!" shouted Emily Brown. "I've had enough. We've rescued your cuddly from the dark and scary wood. We've fetched your milk from the wild and whirling wastes. We've borrowed your medicine from the weird and whiny witches. Stanley and I are exhausted. There's nothing wrong with your leg. What's really the matter?" Two large tears crept down the thing's cheeks and onto his furry chest. "I'm scared," whispered the thing. "Oh, so that's been the problem," said Emily Brown, drying his tears and handing him his cuddly again. "What are you scared of?" "Oh, I don't know. Things," said the thing. "But you are a thing," said Emily Brown. "Am I?" said the thing in surprise. "I wondered what I was." "You're definitely a thing," said Emily Brown, tucking him in tightly and putting his hot water bottle underneath his hairy legs. "Am I scary?" asked the thing. "You're not at all scary," said Emily Brown. "You're a very nice thing. And when Stanley and I are trying to get to sleep, we always find it helps to think of nice things. Maybe you should try doing that yourself." "Maybe I will," said the nice thing, yawning very wide. "Night-night, Emily Brown. Sleep tight. Sweet dreams." Now, I've got some things that I want to show you, but not scary things. Very nice things, but particularly very creative things. So this week I've had a few things sent in to me from children at school. We've had some things sent in by Chloe. She sent in a wonderful piece of writing, and she's also designed a front cover for that writing as well. And then Lily has sent in some things that have been inspired by the Hodgehog. So just now I'm going to show you those. So this is a wonderful picture that Chloe has created, which is the front cover of a story that she's written. And this is the story that she's written, which is absolutely fantastic, all about the beach, a journey to the beach, which involved lots of eating cake and sandwiches and building sandcastles as well. And then Lily has sent in some fantastic work, which is all about hedgehogs. So here's some information all about hedgehogs that she's found out. And then this is a lovely scene from the book The Hodgehog. So thank you for that, Lily. Well, that's it for this week. So thank you for tuning in. And on Sunday, we will find out what our new chapter book is. But in the meantime, stay safe and happy reading. Bye, boys and girls.